Good morning, dear children. Welcome again to the Google Classroom of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. Let's memorize what all things we have discussed in the previous class. We have learned about measurement and units. What is the meaning of measurement? Measurement means the comparison of an unknown quantity with some known quantity. This known fixed quantity is called unit. With the help of an activity, we have understood how to measure the length of a stick with a handspan. And we have also learned that handspan is a non-standard unit and it will not give us accurate measurement. So now let us discuss more about standard and non-standard units of measurement. In the ancient time, the length of a foot, the width of a finger, and the distance of a step were commonly used as different units of measurement.
Now let us know more about non-standard unit. Cubit, foot, yard, finger and fist. Cubit. As the length from the elbow to the fingertips was used in ancient Egypt and was also accepted as a unit of length in other parts of the world. Foot. People also use the foot as a unit of length in different parts of the world. Foot varies from person to person. If footsteps of two persons are used to measure the length, then the two distances may not be equal. Thus, a footstep is not constant quantity. People measured a yard of cloth by the distance between the end of outstretched arm and their chin. In ancient India, small length measurements used were finger and fist. Even today, we can see flower sellers using their forearm as a unit of length for garlands in many towns of India.
So this was all about non-standard units of measurement. If we talk about cubit, foot, finger, fist, yard, this all varies from person to person and it will not give us accurate measurement. So in 1790, the French created a standard unit of measurement called metric system. Now what is metric system? It means uses of units such as liter, meter, gram, etc. For the sake of uniformity, scientists all over the world have accepted a set of standard units of measurement. The system of unit now used is known as International System of Units. It is also known as SI unit. So what is the SI unit of length? The SI unit of length is meter.
Now let us discuss about meter scale. As you know, each meter m is divided into 100 equal divisions called centimeter. Each centimeter has 10 equal divisions called millimeter. Thus, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter and 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. Now, for measuring the length of any object, we need to choose an appropriate device so as to get accurate results. For example, the measuring scale that a carpenter uses is different than the one that is used by a tailor. So if these are interchanged, you can imagine the amount of confusion it will cause. Now, for measuring large distances, meter is not a convenient unit. So let us understand about distance. The total path length an object travel from initial to final position. It is known as distance. So let's take an example in order to understand it better. Let's say this is home and this is the school. And this girl is traveling in her bicycle from home to school. Okay? So what would be the total distance here? So in this case, path length is initial to final position. What is the initial position? Home is the initial position and school is the final position. So that means total path length that she is going to cover from home to school. That path length is nothing but a distance. So as she moves, she is actually covering the length of the path. So by the time she reaches the school and she has covered the distance between home and school. So I hope you have understood about distance. So we define a larger unit of length. It is called kilometer. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter.
So I conclude today's session. I hope you have understood the topic standard and non-standard units of measurement. I have attached the URL video and notes to the class. Please attend the test paper and post it. Till then, take care. Bye.